What is up, Minecraft Nation? My name is RobhieMattz and welcome for a tutorial on how to improve your Minecraft recording for Android. So recently I've been getting a lot of questions on how do I record my Minecraft videos and how do I edit it and stuff like that. So let me give you a quick suggestion or some quick tips on how to improve your Minecraft video. So let's go right away on to the list. Number 1, hide the circle. Do you see this annoying circle? Oh, that's really nasty. So what I suggest you do is download a resource pack which can hide this circle. There's a download link in the description if you like it, and let me show you how does it look. Alright, so this is the resource pack. It's Remove the Circle by Alexan Solo. So let me just add it in my world and let's go back right away. Alright, it's now properly applied. Do you see now the difference? Even when I'm mining blocks, see, there's no circles. It's really good and it makes you, gives you this PC vibes. Also, if you don't want to download this, you can also go to settings and then go to video or touch and then enable split controls. Although it's quite hard to play, but yeah, it will give you this little crusher in the front, which will make it look like you're also playing in PC. So yeah, that's pretty much it, and let's go on to number 2. Alright, for number 2, use a key mapper for Android. There will also be a download link in the description. So as you can see, I can switch to perspective real quick using just my volume buttons. See, I can switch to third person view at the back, and I can also switch to third person view in the front. So this is really helpful rather than going to the settings and then modifying it one by one there, going to video, changing it here, and then see how slow is that. That's so inefficient. So you have to download the ski mapper in order to improve your camera perspectives. So let's go on and move to number 3. Alright, for number 3, avoid whispering. It's like what I'm doing right now. You can whisper like this and it's kind of hard to be heard. So you have to shout if you want to, or just louden your voice so the viewers can hear what you're saying. Avoid mumbling and so far also whatever it is, and be clear when you're speaking so that the viewers can understand what you're saying. So let's move on to number 4. Number 4, use a sound effect. It improves your game a lot, especially right now in Android. It's not recording internal sound for some phones, especially in my phone. I'm using Nokia 6.1 2018 and it's not recording the internal sound. So I need to put some sound effects to make it a little bit more entertaining and interesting. So that's for number 4. Number 5, use a music or a background music. That will improve your video as well, since like what I said in number 4, it doesn't record any internal sound, so putting a background music will improve your gameplay a lot, right? Number 6, use a screenshot resource pack. That will be a lot better rather than just using your phone's in-game or built-in screenshot. Just look at what I have here. See that button there? There's a screenshot there, and then I can just press share, and then I can just use that for my thumbnail. Let's try to take a picture of this pig. I pressed the wrong button. Alright, so let's get back to our agenda. So let's take a picture of this pig. Also, when you're taking a picture, you can go to your settings, go to your video. What you can do is you can adjust your FOV. You can max it like this before you take a picture, and there we go. When you take a picture using the screenshot button, all the HUDs will be gone. There we go, and it will look just like that. See, it's less destructive and it's more appealing to look at. So let's revert that back to our original FOV, which is 60. There we go. Alright, let's move on to number 7. Alright guys, for number 7, I'll be showing you on how do I edit my video using KINEMASTER. If you want to download this app, just download AC Market first. There will be a link down below. You can download it in AC Market, and then you can run it. All download links will be located down below. So this is my previous edited videos. So this video that I'm recording right now will be edited so you can see how they record it. So I just press this button in the middle, the one with the plus sign, and then press 16:9. All right, I just place my intro there. So let's go and place my intro. All right, where's my intro? This is my intro. Let's see, that's my intro. Alright, so we gotta cut the unnecessary parts. So these were the videos I recorded earlier. So there it is. Just press this and let's see how does it look like. Alright, so you see that I have a lot of mistakes there and I have to cut it up. I have to find and locate where is the proper one. This is me having my bloopers. Alright, so this was the start. Alright. Alright, once I found that that frame that I want to cut, I just press this and then press this scissors and then press trim to left. So when you press trim to left, all the videos on the left side will be trimmed. So this is my intro, and then it will go like this. There you go. So I have it there, and it's really important that you cut out all the unnecessary parts. No one would like to watch a bland video where nothing is going on, no one is talking, right? So you have to remove all those videos or frames. Alright, for my intro, I have there the title. So I'm gonna put a text there. I'm gonna press layer and then press text and then the title. Let me just switch my keyboard. Your Minecraft video for Android. There you go. And see, it's like going out of the screen, so I have to cut it somewhere, probably here. There you go. And then I'm gonna put some animation alongside with it, so it will go like that. So I'll put some animation and then probably change the font. Have this in display. Alright, I'm gonna use this font. Then I'm gonna adjust the size so it's not too big and it's still fancy. So let's see how this look like. How to improve your Minecraft recording for Android. I always mess up. How to improve your Minecraft recording. Then cut it there. There you go. So that's how it will look like. Once it popped there, I'm gonna put a sound effect. So I'm gonna go to audio where it's gonna be popping. So go to audio, sound effects. I have here a pop sound effect. You can download it once you download this from AC Market. That will be a premium KINEMASTER, and then you can press this market button here, and then you can search everything. You can download it for free. Alright, so let's use this or this. Yeah, I'm gonna use this one. There you go. So once it pops, there's a sound alongside with it, so it's a little bit more realistic. Alright, I'm gonna put some out animation so it looks fancy as well. So yeah, something like that. I'm gonna cut it right there. There you go. So I'm done speaking there. So I have to cut it right here, split at playhead. So it's already split in the middle, and then I'm gonna find wherever I want to resume it, and then click it like this, click the scissor, and then trim to left where I want to resume it. So let's find it. Also, I almost forgot that if your voice is not that heard, you have to raise the volume. For example, this part, I want to raise the volume of this part. So stop it and then click the volume, press the auto volume, and adjust it to probably 130%, including this one, 130%. There we go. So recently I've been getting a lot of... You see the audio on the left side, you can see that it's almost max, which is good. So people can hear it. So recently I've been getting a lot of questions. Alright, so I want to highlight the word suggestion and the word tips. So I'm going to put some text alongside with it. So let me give you a quick suggestion. There we go, I said suggestions, so I'm going to put suggestions here. Suggestions. And for this one, I'm going to use a plain text, which is also interesting. So I'm going to put some in animation, rubber stamp. It looks something like this. Let me just play it. Your quick suggestion. Alright, I need to adjust it. Give your quick suggestion. There we go. Quick suggestions. Still need to adjust it. Give your quick suggestion. There we go. And then I'm gonna put the sound effect alongside with it. I've downloaded a sound effect at Zapsplat, and that's where I download my audios. So I have here sound effects. I'm gonna use a metal slam for the text. So let me give you a quick suggestion. Let me just double check if it matches what I'm saying. So let me give you a quick suggestion. Alright, looks like I need to adjust it because it appeared too early. I'll give you a quick suggestion or some suggestion. It's actually my mistake in that part. I should have said suggestions. I can actually just correct it via voiceover, but I want to keep it plain. I'll give you a quick suggestion or some... Alright, so that's pretty much it. And then sound effects, there's the sound effects, there's the text, and then don't forget the background music. So I downloaded background music here as well from the same website I mentioned earlier. So let's go to music. Alright, so choose a happy music if you want it to be happy, or choose a scary music if you want it to be a little bit more scarier. Alright, so I'm just gonna adjust the background music to about 7%, so it will not interfere to what I'm saying. So about 7%. It's quite hard to do it in Android, but it's not impossible. Alright, for my thumbnail, I'm using this app, Pixel Lab. It's free, you can download it in Play Store. There's no payment for this. So there we go. Once you open it, it will look like this. I have here a template that I'm using, and just open PLP file. And then those are my templates, but for this one I'm gonna start from scratch, so you'll get the hang of it, or you can make your own. So for the first one, I'm gonna use or choose image size, and then I'm gonna use or choose YouTube thumbnail, and then press OK. Once I'm there, I'm gonna delete this or just keep it. I'm gonna make my background. I'm gonna press this button on the bottom. You see these two squares that are somehow overlapping each other, and then I'm gonna choose the image that I like. So I'm gonna use image or from gallery. So press from gallery and then choose the image I like. Alright, so let's choose the image I like. For example, this picture right here, let's choose that. It's from my screenshots. There we go. So that will be the background. You can also edit the text. Place it wherever you like to, probably here, or you want it to be here, like your title. Or I'm gonna use it for my. I'm gonna use this thumbnail, by the way, for my video. So let's just use this one for example. So let me edit this as my title. Probably just correct this once it's done, so it will look like this. You can adjust it wherever you like. You can also go to the text area, press this letter A, and then go to relative position. and then press this button in the middle and then the one in the middle as well, so it's centered properly. Once you're done, you can choose your font. You can go to thefont.com. There will also be a link down in the description below where you can choose a lot of fonts. So I go to my fonts and then use this Minecraft font that I downloaded from thefont.com. So that's what I'm gonna use. So it will look like this. If you want to center it again, just go to relative position and then press the buttons I mentioned earlier. Also, you can make it 3D by pressing this 3D text. So enable, and it will be 3D like what you're seeing right now. And then you can adjust the depth of it like this. Also, before you go to the 3D, go to strokes and then enable it, add some strokes so it will look like that. Choose the color black and then adjust the stroke and how you would like to look at. So probably about 13, so it will look like that. Also, you can put some background alongside with it. So I'm gonna press this and then press shapes and then adjust it accordingly, probably like this. Once I'm done, I'm just gonna press check and then go to this button right here in the top, and then you choose this dots on the left and then place it down. There you go. So it has a background. You can also adjust how does the shape look like. You can adjust the opacity so the background can still be seen. It will look like that, or just make it like that. Depends on what do you like. You can also change the color of it. Go to color, or you can also put some texture with it. Okay, let's try to use this texture. Alright, so I chose this image. It's a Philippine flag. So let's try to do it like this. And there you go. You see the Philippine flag in the background. You can check maintain ratio so it doesn't duplicate. Then you can adjust the scale of it like this, like that. There you go. And you can see that there's a Philippine flag in the background. But since this is not meant for just Filipinos, it's meant for all international, I'm gonna just use some colors. So I'm gonna delete that and then use some interesting color. When you're doing a thumbnail, I suggest you use some light colors that is not related to YouTube. Don't use red, don't use white, and don't use black. So choose some other colors that you can use. So let's enable this. Don't use red. We have to use this, probably this one, which is also light. You can use that. And then you can also adjust the text. Change the color of it to something a little bit lighter, which is a little bit more intimidating. Probably this one, or probably this one. Depends on what you like, guys. Probably this one. Or you can also choose yellow, which is also really interesting. It will catch the attention of the viewers. So there we go. Once I'm done with this, I'm just gonna go to these 3 buttons in the top, export image, and then choose PNG, and then save the gallery, and you're finished. You have your thumbnail, and you're pretty much good to go. Alright, for number 9, this is just quick tips on how to make a title, description, tags when you're uploading video. So for the title, you're gonna use some titles that are frequently searched. You can go to YouTube, type some keywords, and then it will somehow autocomplete, and then you will see there. Or go to Google, Google Trends, search it in Google, and then you will see the popular searches, and then use those for your title. And that's all for this video. I hope all my tips and tutorial help you a lot in improving your Minecraft recording. And guys, make sure you subscribe, and make sure you give a like, you comment your reaction to this video, and make sure you also share it to others so they can also improve their Minecraft recording. Also, big shout out to
Patrick Pileto.
Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. And once again, my name is RobhieMattz. Have a nice day. Bye for now.